Hey there, friends and enemies. Jopie here again. And today we got the official reveal trailer of our faithful companions, the Veilguard, in the brand new Dragon Age game, Dragon Age The Veilguard. And I cannot wait. This is my favorite part of the Dragon Age games, being able to recruit companions, journey, see how they interact with your party, equip them with different weapons and upgrade them, all that kind of good stuff. Really set them up to be your main crew throughout an entire game, and knowing that your interactions with them will change how they perceive you, how they interact with the world. All of that is what I love about Dragon Age games and BioWare games as well. So let's see what they have in store for us today. I'm so hyped about this game. Knowing it's coming this fall is crazy.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
Hardening the Scout. Let's go.
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
The detective.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
The Mage Killer. This is fire.
Going into the fade, aren't we?
A Veil Jumper? Okay, that's sick.
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
The Necromancer?
What
Oh,
about
okay.
Darkspawn?
He's definitely going to be in my party.
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
The Warden. Does he have a companion?
There will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire.
The Dragon Hunter? Yeah, she's going to go in my party too. Necromancer and Dragon Hunter are my top two right now.
Needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
Okay, I can't wait to see the gameplay. This is sick. That's the dragon. Coming fall 2024. Let's go. June 11th gameplay premiere as well. Oh, very, very exciting. Okay, so this is your main character. It does seem like they're trying to set your main character up to be a rogue assassin type of character, which is fine based on who the companions are that I think I'll be choosing. So let's go through them one by one because they look sick. So if you don't know, Harding the Scout is a familiar character from Dragon Age. They normally do this. They normally toss in one of the characters as somebody you've been familiar with, through past stories. So she's the most familiar one that we have so far. Then we've got the detective, who she looks sick. I'm a big fan of her, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's a fan favorite for a lot of people. Her design, her art style, all that is very, very cool. I think she's going to be one that a lot of people like. Again, if you go with a tankier role, Lucanus the Mage Killer is probably, I can see him being another one that people, they've killed it with some of these designs. So he's one that I think will be in a lot of parties. To be honest, the Veil Jumper, she's all right. I think she could be good, potentially. Not bad. I think she's going to be a little bit quirky, a little bit more high-spirited. So for fans of that type of character, that not for me. I like a little darker. I like Emmerich, the Necromancer. That's going to be my guy. He's probably going to be a little bit insane, which I'm a big fan of. And yeah, love to see it for sure. It does look crazy, though. We got the Warden here who has this little... Is that a baby griffin, by the way? Yeah, I think that's what it is. And he's one that if I'm playing a mage as my main character, I could see him being my frontline tank for sure. So definitely one that I think could see a lot of gameplay. But now we're getting to probably my favorite, the Dragon Hunter. She looks sick. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure that I don't skip that part where it says, yeah, there it is. Like, look at her. She's my Iron Bull. She's my Canary companion. She is, yeah, she's the one for me. So I'm all in there. I'm very locked. So overall, very exciting. I like all of these, and we don't, yeah, just great stuff overall. I think they killed it with these designs, and it's interesting. Like I said, if you look here with this cover over here, it does make our main character. He's obviously masked, and we don't know much about him, but him or her, whatever you decide to play with. But overall, this crew looks well put together. You got Archer, you got a heavy fighter, you've got a necromancer mage, you've got a shield tank. I don't know what she's gonna be. Maybe a brawler type potentially. Same thing here. Not sure as much what she's gonna be as far as her class. I think she's gonna be a mage as well, and then obviously more of a stealth fighter there. Whew, can't wait. June 11th, that is when we get official gameplay. Extended version. It's going to be about 15 minutes, which is what I'm most looking forward to because I think that's going to really show me how this new system, because again, as a quick reminder, you're going to get 2 companions instead of 3 we've gotten in past Dragon Age games, which is a bit of a bummer because I want to bring more characters with me. I think you have more variety if I was to say bring a necromancer, the dragon hunter, and then also maybe an assassin. Then I could kind of play whatever floater I want. Whereas with 3, it does feel like you're going to want to fill a role, which is, like I said, a bit of a bummer. But again, well, if the gameplay is really, really good, if it's easy to swap your characters now. So the game that I'm looking towards for a similar system, maybe not the exact same system, but something that they could take inspiration from, is the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Final Fantasy VII Remake is what they probably would have taken a peek at, because they did say there'd be like almost a pause system for giving commands to your other characters, and with only having 2 other companions, maybe you can float them in and out, and hopefully you won't only be able to change them at like a rest point or like a city or something like that. So we'll see. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll learn more during the gameplay on the 11th, and I cannot wait. I am so incredibly hyped. They also released a little bit of a roadmap of upcoming stuff. They have a developer interview. They have a Game Informer article as well, where they're going to go over more of this game. And again, it's locked in for the fall. I'm guessing, I want to say October, maybe November. It depends on I think what other games get announced, but I think we've seen the bulk of the major AAA titles that are coming in the fall. So maybe they're planning around Call of Duty or something like that, just out of like getting out of the crossfire of another huge title which will dominate marketing. We'll see on that though. I can't wait to get a release date and finally get hands on it. It's been far too long since I've been able to play some new Dragon Age, and I cannot wait. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you just as excited about this game as I am? And if you want to see more coverage of Dragon Age, I'll cover the gameplay coming up this week. I will cover everything about this game from now until launch and through it, so definitely stay tuned for all that. My name is Jopa. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.